From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia. Authorities ramping up the search for a fourth suspect wanted after 8 high school students were shot at a SEPTA bus stop. The reward now being offered for the arrest of 17-year-old Asir Boone.
And an odd heist out of northeast Philly leading to a chase and a crash. Details on what was inside of this truck and if police were able to reel in the thief.
The official start of spring is only 5 days away, but don't let Mother Nature know. Meteorologist Kate Bilo is tracking what is sure to be another gorgeous day across the region. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the news at 7, streaming on CBS News Philadelphia and on Philly 57. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Janelle Burrell. Welcome to Thursday. Glad to have you with us. We are going to start with that beautiful next weather forecast. Meteorologist Kate Bilo has the details. Kate, another nice day ahead.
Another gorgeous afternoon. You can't help but be in a good mood on a day like today. We've got sunshine, a beautiful sunrise is underway, a few clouds around this morning, and then bright and sunny mid-70s this afternoon. We're headed for 75 or 76 degrees, which is almost 25 degrees above the average for mid-March. We've had a lot of cold and even snowy time frames in the month of March, but this one is looking absolutely fantastic. It is going to start to break down, though. A few showers tomorrow and a 2-phase cool down ahead. Slightly cooler for the weekend, then much colder next week. So we're kind of living on borrowed time. Enjoy it while it's here. 48 degrees right now in Philly. Winds are out of the west, 5 miles per hour, partly cloudy. And over the next 6 hours, you can see we do have a few clouds around through about 9 a.m. Then bright and sunny, and we are off to the races. We will likely hit 70 by 1 o'clock. That's about when we hit it yesterday. There's a chance we hit it even sooner today, as today will be slightly warmer than yesterday's 73. We'll get to 76 for the high today. Lots of sunshine, slightly cooler down the shore thanks to the marine influence off the water. Still a nice day for a walk on the beach. And 72 in the Lehigh Valley on a mid-March day. You can't beat it. But again, that 2-phase cool down coming up will time out the showers, and I'll tell you just how much colder it's going to get. Chandler, I'll send it over to you.
Thank you, Kate. Some good news as you travel the Vine Street Expressway. That earlier crash we were following that had a lane closure westbound right around 11th Street. That has cleared away, so you're good to go. You still might see some stop-and-go traffic, residual delays pouring back onto 95 southbound. You can see here the ramp that gets you to the Vine is a bit slow-moving from this accident, but now that all lanes are open, that should definitely alleviate some of the heavy volume there that we're seeing. Over in Count Township, we have a new disabled car that has Route 30 bypass eastbound partially blocked just after Route 82. You can see the delays already building on our map here. And talk about delays, we have a ton of cancellations across mass transit. Riverline service has a number of cancellations due to equipment availability. The Norristown High Speed Line is now shuttle busing between Bryn Mawr and 69th Street Transportation Center from earlier signal issues, and overhead wire issues has the Kinwood line also suspended, Jim.
Thank you, Chandler. This morning, a citywide manhunt continues for the fourth and final suspect in the bus stop shooting that injured 8 high school students in northeast Philadelphia.
And right now, the U.S. Marshals, they are offering a $5,000 reward for the arrest of 17-year-old Asir Boone, who they consider to be armed and dangerous. They say he typically is around Olney, but his last known address was in Germantown. 3 other teens there are already in custody facing a number of charges, including attempted murder. Jamal Tucker, Anil Buggs, both 18 years old, they are being held on $16 million bail, and 19-year-old Jamard Carter is being held on $4 million bail.
People impacted by another shooting at a SEPTA bus stop gathered for a town hall last night to address the surge in gun violence in the city.
A junior at Imhotep Charter High School was killed in that shooting, and now police say the cases may be connected. CBS News Philadelphia's Waukesha Bailey joining us in our newsroom with more on this developing story. Waukesha, good morning.
Good morning, Janelle. Jim. Well, Philadelphia police are working to determine if the 2 SEPTA bus stop shootings involving teenagers last week are connected. They're also combing through social media feeds, hoping to find answers to what's causing the city's gun violence.
If you see something, say something. That's why we said, what would we do if the shooter lives with you? Today is accountability, family.
Wednesday night, it was standing room only inside Imhotep Institute Charter High School for a town hall called Peace, Not Guns. It was the first of 10 town hall meetings hosted by City Council President Kenyatta Johnson and Council member Cindy Bass. At the start of the town hall, city leaders in the community remembered the Imhotep Jr., 17-year-old Damon Taylor, who was shot and killed at a bus stop in the city's Ogance neighborhood.
Let's say his name, Damian Taylor.
Just several days later, 8 Northeast High School students were shot at another bus stop, this time at Cotman and Rising Sun Avenues in Burholme, leaving a 16-year-old in critical condition. Police have arrested 3 suspects and are still looking for a 4th. Police are now investigating if the 2 shootings are connected.
There's some relationships. It's just a matter of determining what was the beef. The investigations are both moving at the same pace, right? There's definitely related parties. That's the best I can say on that, right? I was just the way they happened. It's just common sense, right?
And last night, the community did not hold back, speaking to Philadelphia's youth.
And I feel for all y'all victims that's hurt. But it's going to be some more victims as we don't get behind the retaliation because all these kids that got shot got friends.
We got a lot of resources, but the 2 resources that we have is peace and love, and the 3rd one is accountability.
And once again, police are busy working to determine if these 2 shootings are connected. And in the words of Philadelphia's Deputy Commissioner of Patrol, Michael Cram, they are hoping to figure out, quote, what was the beef? Jim, Janelle.
All right, we'll continue to see what happens there and if there are, in fact, any connections between the cases. Waukesha, thank you.
An update now on a double homicide in Fairmount Park. A second suspect has turned herself into police. Detectives found the bodies of 49-year-old Thurston Cooper and 38-year-old Christina Chambers near the historic Mount Pleasant mansion. They were shot execution style. One suspect, a 52-year-old man, was arrested on Tuesday. Police are investigating a seafood heist that happened in Northeast Philadelphia. Police tell us the thief broke into this semi-truck that was parked in an industrial area near Red Lion and the Boulevard. He loaded up his car with boxes of stolen Alaskan salmon and Pacific cod. There were also boxes of bourbon scattered on the ground, so I guess he's having a party somewhere. Police followed the thief south on I-95. Authorities tell us the suspect struck a police car near Academy Road. Authorities later found the suspect's car abandoned near East Butler and Viva Streets in the Harrogate neighborhood. There were no signs of the driver.
Mayor Sherelle Parker will present her fiscal year 2025 budget proposal to City Council later today. It will be Parker's first budget address as mayor, and she'll also be announcing her 5-year plan to City Council members. The mayor's address will happen in person in the council's chambers, happening at 10 a.m. and you can watch it live streaming right here on CBS News Philadelphia.